I think innovation is crucial for what we do at AFSC because the risks that our producers are exposed to are just getting more and more significant. We've got to find a way to do more with less, and innovation's about the only way that we can sustainably do that.
I feel like innovation is a crucial piece of the work we do at AFSC because if you imagine driving a car down the road and you're looking out 10 feet in front of the car, you might not really see what's out in the future. So we're trying to look out a little bit farther than that with the innovation team and the innovation culture to try and see what's coming down the road. We want to see the road signs so that we can keep the car going down the road and not end up in the ditch.
It's important to have team members looking into the future, and for us to continue to be relevant, to continue to support producers, we need to think about where we will be in 5 years, where we'll be in 10 years, and that's why the work we do in our innovation area is so critical.
AFSC has a few different ways that we've been prioritizing and discovering potential innovations that we're interested in. Obviously, we have producer meetings, industry advisory groups. Our board is built on producers, and then even just coming to events like AgSmart, making sure that we're connecting with the people who are actually using our products.
We use a lot of things to stay on top of industry trends and to make sure products are relevant. I think clients are at the center of that, trying to figure out what they need, what they want. We generally view products as though the client owns them and we're the steward. So we're in charge of them for the next generation. So we need to talk to clients. We need to talk to industry groups that represent clients. And basically anybody that'll talk to us, I think, is kind of how we do that and stay on top of what we need to do for those products to make sure they're relevant and they work well for that end user.
It's the grassroots feedback. Understand what's working on our programs and what's not. We want to be relevant to all the producers in the province. We want to make sure our programs are working effectively. We need to speak to producers, talk about things that maybe aren't working well for them. We've had some great examples over the past few years where we've had that feedback directly from producers, and we've made changes to our program. We've seen increased participation. We've seen those programs respond when they're most needed by producers. And it starts with that feedback, that grassroots discussion with producers across the province.
Most significant innovation I think that's come out of AFSC recently is around assessing wildlife payments using aerial imagery. So we'll use drone imagery or airplane imagery, high resolution imagery, run it through a machine learning algorithm. It gives us a very accurate depiction of how many trails and beds are in a field, and it's much more accurate than our prior methodology. So that's a good example of using technology to make it more efficient on the AFSC side, but also give clients a more accurate outcome. One of the projects we're most excited about right now has a lot of potential to improve our moisture deficiency insurance product or index products like it. Basis between where the weather station is at and where the farm is at that's insured is the biggest issue we have with some of those products. Is it something that's going to affect the end client? How many clients is it going to affect? What kind of impact is it going to have on the industry? I think that's a huge measure of success. How many people are positively affected by it.
We expect a curious mindset from all of our team members. We're really trying to encourage people that it's okay to fail. It's okay to take calculated risks. We learn from our mistakes and we move on. To have that culture of innovation, people need to feel comfortable knowing that they can try different things. And that's what's really critical, promoting that culture and making sure team members have that space to try different things to move our organization forward.